Hi guys, Kyung here, and it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. And I thought I would do like a little video because, I have this love for crafting, and so how can we not, celebrate that on the day where you're supposed to celebrate love? So, and I thought it would be cool to hang out with you guys today. So, we're going to work on the door journal, and I have a whole idea. I even made a prototype. I prepared this time. Can you believe? Well, I kind of half prepared, okay? So this is what we're going to make today. It's going to be like, I made this one for my romance journal. This one, so it's made out of envelope, and I don't know, I'm calling it an envelope pocket flip, I guess. I don't think it really matters. But so it's made out of an envelope, and the idea is, well, geez, this one is kind of, it'll have to go on a kind of a bigger page because I wanted to do it like this, but I did it this way instead. We're going to do the one that we do like this, facing this way. But so the idea is, right, you glue it down like a pocket, right? And then you can put journaling in, right? Journaling in. And then this has a little pocket, and you open it up, and it's just got some journaling. And then this opens up, right? And you have some journaling or whatever you want to put. Like here, I just put an image, and then I put some journaling with a pocket. And then in the both pockets is just some journaling paper, right? Where like the envelope pockets go. So that's what I'm going to make, and it's going to go into my door journal. This one is for the romance journal. So I made it as a little reference and prototype because, you can never be too prepared. I'm thinking maybe we'll do it on this page, although it is a tiny page. Will it fit on there? It will fit on there. It'll fit on there. That'll work fine. Okay, cool. Let's just put this aside for now, and we'll get our envelope. So I have this envelope. It's just like, what one of those like legal sized envelopes, right? I don't know. What does it measure? I guess I'll measure it. It's like 6¼ by 4. It's like 6¼ by 4, roughly. Your standard legal sized envelope, and I'm going to cut the flap off. Dum dum. I have so many envelopes that I really need to use up. And so I'm trying to think of different little projects that I can do to use them up. Other than just, your standard put an envelope in the journal kind of thing. So then I'm going to fold it. And I'm going to fold it down so that there's about like an inch from the bottom. So like there, right? It doesn't need to be perfect, but I want about an inch. And then I'm just going to fold it like that. Ta-da! And I will use my bone folder or, this thing, whatever it is. I think it's a scraper thing, honestly, but I don't know. Ta-da! And we have the beginnings. So the idea is I want to put a door on here. We could put this one. It's a little tiny bit too big. I have some others in here. Let's look. Oh, I love that tag. We have tags. Oh, look at this little tiny envelope. How cute. Maybe we'll put this in the little envelope thing. We have little doors. We have this one. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Okay, I want to put a door on it. So we'll put the door here. And then do we want to mat it, like put something behind it? I took out this paper. This is just, I don't know. It came out of my scrap box of just like random papers that I have. I have no idea what pad it came from or anything. Let's put this down, and then we'll put the door down. And I think that'll look even nicer. And I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller than the envelope. I need to clean my craft room is what I really need to do. I'm going to clean it. And you know what? When I'm done cleaning it, I'll do a little video showing how like I have my craft room set up. My little dungeon down here. And it is a little dungeon. So it's a nice, beautiful, beautiful day today. The sun came out, melted all the snow. All the snow is gone. It's just mud now. And we're going to have to seed the yard this summer because we have these giant mud piles now, like dirt piles. Because, you know, when you have dogs, it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to use my vintage photo. What is this? Is this? Yes, this is my vintage photo dauber. I was like, is this my walnut dauber? Nope, we're good. I might end up using my walnut. This is not, it shows up barely. Barely, that's fine. You know, it doesn't need to always be so pronounced. Sometimes subtle is nice. I like subtlety. I'm trying to be more subtle with my work, right? Instead of having just like a giant, I don't know. At the same time, I'm also trying to be more bold, like with colors and things. It's a hard balance. What do, you know? You can just play around, whatever my mood is, I think. So let's see, today. Oh, so I'm going to make... So I have this spinach and cucumber, right? Because we're trying to eat better. I'm trying to eat better. I'm also trying to try new recipes and stuff like that. And my husband loves cucumbers, so while we were at the store and looking at the vegetable department, you know, we just grabbed a bunch of vegetables that, like, you know, Matthew liked, that I liked, whatever. And so now I have these cucumbers and this spinach that I have to do something with. And so during the live yesterday, we ended up talking about it, started talking about it in the live, and everyone had great ideas. And then Miss P mentioned Indian food. And I thought, you know what? I've never made Indian food, ever. I've never tried. And so I'm going to try. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do Indian curry, right? I'm going to make a spinach and lentil, like, Indian curry. I'm going to use this coffee dyed doily. Coffee dyed? Is it too coffee dyed? It really blends in, doesn't it? It kind of doesn't even... I just wanted something maybe, like in behind the door, because it just seems very flat. It needs something, right? It needs another layer of something. We have this. It's very bright. What about this? What if we just tore up some pieces of this, like this? Just some little pieces, right? And then we'll ink it. This is just like scraps I had on my desk. Might as well use what you got, right? Ink it. Oh, yes, this will look much better. And then we'll glue it in behind, and that'll look nice. It'll like be a little bit of layering. It won't be so bland. We'll also ink our door. I think that will make a difference. I think that will make a huge difference. So, I don't know what kind of paper this is. This is a weird, it's a very, very thin card, like cardstock, I guess, like craft, almost cardboardy. I don't know. It was sent to me in a Happy Mail. Okay. By who? I do not remember. I'm so bad about that. And I don't want to write like people's names on every art supply I get, because then it's like, well, I can't use that piece of paper because it's got a name on it, right? So I could use little sticky notes. I think Gail, right? Gail Agostinelli, she uses little sticky notes. And that's actually really smart. One thing I have started doing, I will say I'm very proud of, is I have started keeping a planner, like a daily planner. I've started doing that. And I've just been writing like what I've done throughout the day. And I'm really, really hoping that that's going to help my memory. So I'm going to use my scissor sharpener, and I actually found one on Amazon, and I put it on my Amazon store, right? So the link is in the description and stuff, but it's only like $4. So yeah, it's pretty much exactly this one. It's $4. I was so happy. It was like cheap. I think it's also Prime, so you get it delivered for free. Because, yeah, why spend a ton of money on, like, an edge distresser when this scissor sharpener works amazing. Even for, like, little things like this. Look at that. It just does really good. So, what was I talking about? Who knows? It must not have been that important, right? That's what my mother used to say. Well, if you forgot what you said, then it wasn't important. Obviously. Okay. But yeah, so I'm going to try my hand at Indian food tonight. So that will be fun. Matthew's working. I was kind of disappointed. I was like, I'm so spoiled. You know, I was hoping that maybe he took the day off. He's been working so much overtime, you know. I thought maybe he took the day off and he'll surprise me. No, he went to work, of course. See how he is? No. He loves his job and I'm so happy and he's so good at it, so that's good. Okay. Now I'm going to ink it in the vintage photo and it will stand out and it'll look good. It won't be so flat, I think. Right? I'm just going to kind of promote the curling of the edges, right? The only problem with distressing your edges like this is, it really does make a mess. You get little tiny pieces of paper everywhere. But I find it so much fun. I don't know. I don't know. Who knew that just like distressing edges of paper would be fun? And like, I don't know. There's something kind of relaxing about it too. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to glue this on here. And that looks good. And you know what else it is? All the edges need distressed. That's another thing. Okay, let's do that real quick. There I am, sticking my finger right there and inking my finger. I'm always doing that. And then my finger gets really badly inked, right? And then I smudge it all over my paper. It's ridiculous. Okay. I'm really trying to get out of that habit. Okay. And then we're going to ink I'm just going to ink the inside now while we're at it. Just really quick, I love the domed daubers. They're amazing. Amazing. I'm thinking I might use some fabric on this today. I think I like the idea of that. Maybe on the inside as like the backing instead of paper. I don't know. We will see. I might use some of that that LDA kit, right? The LineDotArrow, the anniversary one. Oh, because it's so pretty. We will see. We will see. Where is my little scrap? I had a little piece of scrap. I don't know. This will work. This piece of a page. I'm going to stick it in the envelope, and then that way I can ink this and not get that stark line. Dum dum. Okay, it's all gonna get backed, so I just want the edges nice and inked. Looks good. I'm gonna fold it in this way. We're gonna get the crease. Okay, looks good. I'm not worried about the back. The back is gonna get glued down. Okay, now we can, that looks so much better. So much better. We can do it down here, and then we can even put maybe some words across the top. That will be fun. Oh, I'm happy I've been able to make my art glitter glue stretch throughout the winter. I still have quite a bit of this bottle left. Because, yeah, it'll be a little while till I'll be able to order some because it's cold. Is that fine? Is that on there? Kind of. straight. What do we have for words? Let's grab the little words box. Let's see. A long lost treasure. What about that? We have a long lost treasure. Lasted forever. I don't know about that. Inspire. Lovely lilacs. Let's see, what is this one? Delicate daisies. These are words I printed on vellum. Walking through the door. Ooh, I like that. What if we just put through the door? Right, and we could trim it down. How awesome is that? I have a thing about a door. It's perfect. Okay. Through the door. Ooh, mysterious. Okay. Mysterious. Okay, put this away. We don't need it anymore. And I'm going to use Fabri-Tac if it's working. Are you working today? Please be working today for me. So, oh yes, mud. Mud. I'm hoping that I can get some gardening going this spring. I have that whole area fenced off now and ready. I have a whole plan of what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a rough draft, like to scale, using the computer, I think, of exactly what I need and where I'm going to put what and everything. And then I think it'll definitely happen if I do that. So we got a new security system, right? And the guy who put it in, right? So we put a camera in the backyard, which I love because now I can go on my phone and I can look at the backyard if I'm away or whatever, and I can look at the dogs, you know, or if I'm downstairs, I can like look at my camera and I can look and see what the dogs are doing, you know. But okay, I want to put a little piece of lace, I think, underneath here. But so he ended up working late, the security guy, and he went to install the camera right in the backyard, and he fell off his ladder in the backyard right onto my fence. And I thought, and you know, I put up temporarily like these little plastic fence posts, right, to keep, and it's just like a little chicken wire fence. And we had talked about putting in, like, we're gonna put in like some metal ones, you know, some nice good metal ones so that it stays sturdy and stuff. But I tell you, I was so happy that we didn't, and we put in the plastic ones, because when he fell, he landed right on it and it broke it. Right, it broke the support pole, just snapped it right in half. But and he was okay, and he ended up being okay, and you know, he was a little bruised, but he was okay. But yeah, I just have a feeling that if we had put in like the poles that we wanted, he would not have been okay, and it would have been a terrible accident, and we would have had to call an ambulance. It would have been a whole thing. So I can't believe that happened. So that does need repaired. And it's not a big deal. I don't even care. I wasn't upset. I was just so happy he wasn't hurt. You know, he was just, I don't know what he was doing. He said it was completely his fault. He was like, I was being dumb. I wasn't doing the right, yeah, I guess his ladder, I guess he wasn't, I guess OSHA or whatever would have yelled at him, right? Like or whatever, because he was kind of being careless, I guess. But, yeah, because it was late. He wanted to get done. He was like, I want to get done. I want to go home. But, so I'm so happy that he was okay. But, so that needs replaced. But other than that, yeah, I have the whole area. I need to dig it out, though. I need to dig out where I'm going to put the garden areas and I'm going to have a little seating area. It's going to be nice. I'm all excited. I'd hoped to get some of it done last spring, but we didn't. Okay, yay! So here we go. We have the front part. It's the door. Dum-dum. And through the door, well, and instead of having a pocket, right, because we didn't put a pocket, it's a door. We're going to put 2 pockets here, and then there's also going to be the 2 pockets here. Not a big deal, right? Let's look at this gnome book. Should we dare? I don't know. These gnomes are tricky, I'm telling you. The last time I went through this book, I was a little, you know, there's some things in this book. Oh, look! Dandelion soup. A whole recipe for, I bet there's actual dandelions in it. Yep, dandelions. Dandelions are not bad. They're a little bitter. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at this guy on the snail. He's amazing. I love this too. Okay, let's see. That would fit. It's, oh, look at this one. This is such an amazing book. Look at this guy. Like, what do I do with that, you know? Like, I would want to make maybe a giant tag, right? That might make a really cool giant tag. You can see that there are gnomes in the maze, right? There's 2 gnomes in the maze. Let's see, we have a gnome helping this bird with her eggs. We have this guy. He's cute. We have this guy. I don't know, every turn of the page makes me nervous. Oh, I love these. The cooking gnomes. This guy right here. This is the one. Yep, he's the one. I'm going to tear him out of there. Being allergic to electricity, gnomes have not the faintest envy of our whirring food mixers. How interesting! So gnomes are allergic to electricity, huh? I didn't know that. See, each time we open the gnome book, we learn something new about the gnomes. Okay, I'm gonna save this little bit about gnomes being allergic to electricity, because that is so fun. How fun. Here we see the preparation of a tasty bowl of dandelion and daisy soup, right? Which there is the recipe for in the back of the book. Dandelion soup. I mean, not with daisies. I don't think daisies are edible. I'm not sure. A lot of flowers are edible. A lot of flowers are poisonous. So, and I don't know. I'm not the biggest eater of flowers. I don't like rose flavored things. I don't like lavender flavored things. Okay, so it's a little large. That's okay. I think we'll put him down here. Very good, very good. Yeah, and we'll cut him like this. We'll even him up. Dum. I love this gnome book. Oh. Okay. And then, let's see, we want to put him here. Perhaps we will put him in here like this, so that we can mark exactly where we want to cut it so that it looks good, huh? See? And then we have this, and I'm just going to cut it on the inside of the pencil mark. Okay, there we go. Should be good. Will it fit here good? Does it look good? Looks great. And I'm gonna, we're gonna definitely ink it, and we're gonna definitely back it. Right? We'll put a piece of paper in behind it. I think I'll go like this. And then we'll go over just the edges one more time. Darken up those edges. Looks good. Oh, that looks so much better inked. Sometimes it's so funny how much difference it makes when you ink something. Okay, here is more of the... more of this. I'm going to cut it here. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll put it inside the envelope. Okay, so my hands, you know, they're always so messed up, and I don't know what to do about it. I probably wash them too much is probably the truth. Anytime I get anything on my hands, I'm like, okay, I have to wash my hands. Oh, so, but I've tried like baby eczema cream, which seems to help pretty good. Neosporin, of course, works pretty good, but I can't just be like using Neosporin, right? Which is an antibacterial like cream that you use for cuts and stuff. I can't just be using that stuff as lotion, you know? I don't know. So if anyone has any suggestions on what I can do about my hand situation, you know, to get them to, especially like the knuckle parts and stuff, they just get so dry and then they crack. I don't know. I don't know. Ugh, this paper is so easily rippable. So easily rippable. Let's see. What else am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to make some carrot cake. Carrot cake. So that will be good. I love some carrot cake. And I know it's the winter and it's not the spring. But I think the reason why people eat carrot cake in the spring, first of all, because it's a carrot. First of all, because it's carrot. And it's like, oh, Easter, bunnies, carrots. I don't know. And I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, but I think it's just an excuse, honestly, to eat a spiced cake in the spring. Because when else do you get to eat a spiced cake, right? Spiced cakes are kind of an autumn, winter kind of thing. They're not really a spring thing. And it's not spring here at all. It is winter. Like this week's prompt, Miss Paint-A-Lot's prompt for her weekly tag, right, is spring. And so we're way out on spring. Spring's not going to arrive here until, we usually don't get spring until June. We get snow in May. No. Okay, it's true. I've seen snow in oh, we're going to have to trim this again. I've seen the snow in July. I've seen it snow here. I mean, it's kind of rare. It's not. And the closer you get to the mountains, right, the higher the altitude, the more likely it is to snow. The mountains kind of create their own little weather system, so. But I'm so excited to do this spring tag. I'm ready for spring. I love spring. We only get like a month of it here. Oh, and then it's summer. It snows, and then we get a month of spring, and then it's summer. Okay, this is it. We're gonna put this guy here. I think he looks fine. He's good enough. Geez, I don't know. I feel like I messed around with that for way too long, but that's okay. Did we make it a pocket? No. See how we are. We're too busy talking and yabbering. Goodness gracious. I love these like words. Gnomes being allergic to electricity. Like, what? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal. I do want to put something here. What should we put there? We could make our own... let's see. What's this? Does this match? This is good. Let's use some of this. This scrap. Let's make our own little label. I'm just going to rip up like a rough label shape. Like this. How cute. And we will ink it. Right. And then I'm going to grab my ruler. My little metal ruler. Right. And we'll just put a little line. You know, if we can, straight. Okay. Oops. All the way across, I guess, is what we're doing. Since I don't know when to stop. That's fine. How cute. It's a little label. We'll put it there. Right? And then we'll put some like flowers and stuff on it. We'll put some little flowers and stuff on it. We have purple. It kind of matches his hat. Look at that. Right? We have a white one. Put a white one here. And let's see. I could put this little white one right here like this. Ta-da! How cute. How cute. And then perhaps a ribbon. I like the idea of a ribbon. A ribbon. Let's see. What do we have? We have yellow. I don't know about the yellow. Don't know about that. I don't know. I keep going for this. It kind of doesn't match the green, though. It's kind of a bluish green, you know? Let's see. I have this. Is kind of cute. I don't know. I don't know. I have a thinner one. What about this one? What do we think about this? I don't know, you know. It's, again, I'm trying to be more bold, but then at the same time, it's something could easily ruin stuff. Okay, yeah, this is fine. We're going to do this. I'm not going to use my art glitter glue. I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. Come on, Fabri-Tac. Okay. I want definitely some room under the crease so it doesn't interfere with our folding of our envelope. There we go. Let's trim this part. Oh, how cute. Okay, I think it's good. I think that that's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not the pocket I wanted, but that's okay. We'll put a pocket here. We're not, and I'm not going to forget. Don't let me forget. Scream at me. No. Don't forget the pocket. Okay, so this I'm not going to use because it's so fragile. It really is. It's like ridiculous fragile. Do I have a piece of... What do I have? What do I have? What is this? Craft. Craft will work. Craft is actually perfect, I think. Okay, I'm gonna I don't have a big enough piece of that, I think, to do another backing. Should I just not back it? Right? Put like mat it, I guess you would say. Could mat it with the green. I like it. Let's go green. Okay, let's cut this. Okay, we're doing good. You know, we're making progress when the desk is starting to look like a mess. And everything is everywhere. Okay, let's move this. I can get moved. Okay, what is this? A Recollections cardstock. Well, there you go. That's Recollections cardstock. Did I cut off my mark? I did I? What did I do? Did I cut off the wrong... I think I cut off the wrong piece. That's okay, this works. From here to there. Right, so now I'm going to line up my marks like that, and then draw. Ta-da, and then I'm going to cut it out. Right, with like a little bit of space in between the edge and the pencil. And then it should look nice. Should fit good. Looks good, right? It could, it's fine. We're gonna ink it, ink it, ink it. Ink it in Vintage Photo. I tell you, since I put that refill, the refill in my pad, oh, it's made such a difference. It's made such a difference. And you know those refills are like $4. They're cheap. Okay. And I was looking, they have all the colors, You need all the colors, you know. I mean, it's not like I ever use any of the colors other than the Vintage Photo. That's not true. That's not true. I use pink a lot and blue. Okay, there is our backing. Now, we're going to put a pocket. We're going to put a pocket. Should we look and see in our little ephemera box that comes with the stuff that came with the kit? Oh, look, we have little pockets. We have this pocket. Let's see. We have this pocket. It's pink. Oh, I love her. That is very bright. We have this beautiful butterfly. He's too big. Doom, 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 doom. Well, we have this. I like. We could make that a pocket. Should we make that a pocket? Should we? We have this one. Right, which we could trim up. Okay. Yep, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to rip a strip. I'm going to rip a strip and I'm going to put it along the side here. Again, for just some background, I don't know, texture, right? It's for some layering so that it's not so plain. Right? Oh man. I spread my glue. We'll have to cover that. Rue du Center. I have to be careful, I guess, on that cardstock. That's what the Timmy towel is for. There we go. See, look at that. Much better. We didn't get a smear. Okay, so what are we going to do about that? I'm thinking book page. I have these King Arthur book pages. I'm thinking some of the text. Let's see, what does it say? And then he saw the fair lady, Dame Lioness. Okay, love, stuff like that. That's good. That's good. You know, I have some German book pages. I should get those out. I ordered them from Cassie at Cassie's Boutique. I think Lisa over at Lisa's Paper, Lace, and Bling, I think she sent me some German book pages. Maybe that's where, I don't know. There we go. And then perhaps castle. Your castle. Okay, there we go. Now we can glue this on as a little pocket, and we can stick little ephemeras in it, maybe a tag or something, and some, like some journaling paper, I think. A little folded up journaling paper. Maybe I'll turn the tag into journaling paper. Or maybe just put a little piece of journaling paper in it and call it done. Because I like it. It's cute. It doesn't really need... Let's look. So these are too big. I don't know if I have... Here's a small door one. This one's pretty. I like this one. It's a little small. Picky, picky. Here's a purple door. We have a purple door, and we could stick something on it. Something green, perhaps. It matches. I think it goes. It goes. It's good. Let's ink it. And then, yeah, I think I'll turn it into like a journaling. I'll turn it into a journaling paper, is what I will do. Let's see, I have this patterned paper that I messed up. So I'm just gonna cut it all the way along here. My sister does have today off, so that's fun. I don't know, maybe we'll do something. Maybe we'll play a board game or something. How did I not cut that right? Did I not? I did. It's just a little short. I wonder if it'll work. Oh, it doesn't like cutting this thin, like small strips like this. It really doesn't. It gets all mad at me. It is a new titanium blade though, so we'll see. Oh, look at that. It did good. It did good. Better, better. Okay, so I'm just going to glue it on there completely. Right, I'm going to back the door with it. Which side? Like this. Right, so we're backed. And then I'm going to go over and I'm going to fold it right at the edge. We're going to make just like a little concertina, kind of some journaling. Ta-da! And then, look, you have all this journaling on this little tiny little tag thing. Let's do something with this. Let's glue something on there, put a flower on there. I don't know. Something needs to, a butterfly maybe? Perhaps a flower and a butterfly. Let's look. What is this? I like this one. That looks good. Let's do this one and then a butterfly. Let's see, butterflies. What do we have for butterflies? We have a green butterfly. How would that look? I like it. Okay, it's perfect, actually. Just, you know, why audition things, right? It's the first one. The first one, if it works, it works. I'm going to ink this, though, in Vintage Photo because of that white border. Or maybe even go in these little white parts. Okay. I'm going to cut it here and cut it here. Like that. Oh, look at how perfect. Kind of. Here, it needs like this. Okay, let's just glue it on. Stop messing around with it. Just glue it on there. Oh no, too much glue. Way too much glue. So much for conserving the glue. Okay, let's line up this bottom part. Okay, we'll just use the towel. We'll use the towel. It's all good. Okay, yay. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's so cute. We'll put this little butterfly here. Just ink him up in the Vintage Photo. These are the Tim Holtz butterflies and flowers, these ones. These little cardstock. I guess they're not really cardstock. They're almost chipboard, but they're not quite thick enough to be chipboard. I feel like I want to stamp a word on there. Are you going to fit? Please fit. It fits. What do we think about it? It's very interesting, isn't it? I love the purple and the green. Whoa, I love it. That just happened, right? Because his hat is purple. I don't know. That just set it off. Let's see. I want to stamp a word. Let's grab our words and see what we have. Let's see. Magic. I like magic. Let's see. Memories, together, hope, dream, treasures, through the door, huh? I like, let's see. He's cooking, right? Adventure. Perhaps something, a smaller word. Play. I like dream. I like cozy. Cozy's cute. I don't know. I don't know. Laugh. Which one? Which one? Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking magic. Let's go magic. Okay, now don't fall. That would be not good. Let's not stamp on our good King Arthur pages. Oh, grab this book. Okay. Well, black archival ink. So these little rubber stamps just came in a sheet, and I mounted them on these little Jenga pieces. They're Jenga pieces. They're like little tiny mini Jenga pieces you get at the Dollar Tree. So you get like quite a bit of them for just $1. And I was like, yes. So I got them and I cut them up and I mounted them on, and they work perfect. Okay, magic. Stamp this off. I love it. There it is. Now we just have to put paper inside our pockets, our envelope pockets. Let's see, what do we have? Do we have purple? No, but I do have this, right? I have this, like, it's, I don't know, stationery paper, I guess, printer paper. It's like stationery printer paper or something like that. You get it like the Dollar Tree, right? You get like a whole pack of like designed paper for $1. So I liked this one. It's got the leaves and stuff, and I was like, I'll use that. So let's see. We'll cut it at 5.5, right? Because it should theoretically be 8.5 by 11. Let's double check and make sure that it's 11. Because maybe it's not. You never know. Yeah, it's 11. Okay. Cut it in half at 5.5. So we have 2 equal pieces. And should we ink it? I don't know. I think it's fine. I'm gonna fold it like this. And then we're going to trim it. So it'll go in here like this. And it needs trimmed at about here. There. So there's one piece of journaling paper. I'm going to do the same with the other. I'm going to fold it in thirds like this. Like you would a classic letter, I guess, is how you're supposed to fold a letter when you mail it. I don't know. The proper way. All right, and then it needs trimmed about there. And then all we need to do is put the ribbon. Good stuff. So there we go. So we're pretty much almost done. The only thing we need to do now is put the lace or the ribbon. And I think I'm going to do ribbon for this. And so I'm going to mark the middle here. Right, I'm going to poke a hole, punch a little hole. I'm going to do a little hole. And we'll do a little tiny eyelet. The little ones. I have all these little random eyelets. Let's see if we can find one that will be fun to use. We have little green triangles. I don't know. It's a little bright. Maybe something a little more vintagey looking. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, that's like almost a brad. That's like one of those flat ones, you know? The little copper heart. Here's just like a gold one. That looks fine. I like that one. Just classic, regular. There we go. So our little tiny eyelets in, and now we just need to pick a ribbon, and I'm gonna pick probably a thin one if I can. Oh, we have this black. We have the black. I don't know about the black. The black may be too much, you know. Black can be so dramatic, you know. We have the yellow. We have pink. I like this yellow. I like this, like, eyelash kind of trim stuff. It doesn't work great for ties, though. What do we have? A little red. Oh, we have this. Let's use this. This is it. This sheer gossamer ribbon stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to poke it through there. We're going to poke it through there. Grab my little poker. Come on. Oh, come on. You know you want to. Maybe I will twist it and I won't poke it and I'll try to thread it. I threaded it. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to tie a knot on the end of it. Right, probably a double one. Yep, that won't go through there. And then I'm going to cut its little end off. And there we have our first ribbon. Trim it. Now, for the back, I'm just going to glue it using my Fabri-Tac. And then that'll be fine. That will be fine. Oops. Because we're going to glue down the envelope anyway. Ta-da! And then we can tie it like this and tie it closed. I even kept this one long enough to do a little bow. Ta-da! A little bow. Okay, and now we can glue it into our... Oh, well, let's put in our... Let's put in our journaling papers. And I may later go in and probably ink the journaling papers, maybe do some stenciling or some stamping on them. Just make them kind of nice. What are you... Go in there. Oh, because we put our eyelet in. We're going to have to trim that up some more. That's fine. We will trim it up some more because we put that eyelet in. We lost some of the space, some of our space. How's that? Will you go in there now? Yes, it will fit in there fine now. Perfect. Now we will tie it closed. Oh, fun. Okay, now we're going to glue it into the book. Where is the book? What did I do with the book? Okay, here it is. We found it. It's under this pile of stuff. Okay. Okay, so I was thinking, right, of this page, right? Yeah, and so let's do something with the back of this page. First of all, let's ink it, right? This is this botanical page. Right, and most of these words are going to get covered up. I think the whole page is probably going to get covered up on this side. So what we'll do is maybe... Okay, we inked it. Let's grab... Oh no, that's kind of nice. What do we have? Let's look in our papers of stuff. I just want to look and see... That looks really nice. I think we'll just go with that. Okay, tear it like this way so that I get that white border, because I'm going to ink it and then we'll get that. Yeah, that's going to look great. Okay. Ink it. Just being all kinds of rough with it. Come here, art glitter glue. I forgot to top you. Don't be plugged, please. I'm always forgetting to put my top in my glue. It's because it's a pain. It's a pain. Okay, right there like that. Let's do another one. We'll glue this one like this. That'll be nice, and then we'll trim the bottom and the side. Just color in these edges, these like ripped edges. Okay. And then glue. So, what else do I know? Nothing really. Other than, I mean, wish me luck on my trying to cook Indian food for the first time. I can't believe I've never, when she suggested it, I thought about it and I was like, I've never cooked Indian food. I love Indian food and I've never cooked it. We always like order it out or go out for it. But looking, it looks like really easy. So kind of like Mexican in that way, that it's like easy, if you have the right spices, you just get the right spices and voila. But I don't know. I mean, I speak before I've, we'll see after I attempt. After I attempt to, okay, I love that. That looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm thinking we'll put something here. Something needs to go there. Let's see. Do I have like a little flower or leaf or something? Leaf? I don't know. Let's see. What do I have for my colored die cuts? I have this flower. I don't like it. I have these leaves. We could put what do we think? What do we think of the leaves? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's fine. I think we'll do that. We'll just glue on these little die cut leaves, and I colored these with my Zig pens. Oh, look, we can even curve it. And these little die cuts, these are like the Tim Holtz little flower. One of his little flower. Okay, we'll put that one there. And we'll put this one right here like this. Right, and maybe we'll go in with the vintage photo and barely kiss it. Try to make it kind of stand out. Let's get this edge. Ta-da! Looks better. Looks so great. I love it. It's great. Okay. Now I'm going to glue this on like a pocket. Glue it on like a pocket. Like that. Through the door. How fun. Okay, awesome, awesome. And then we can put some journaling in. So, I'm going to grab this paper and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to fold it in thirds. Like that. I'll fold it like this. That looks nice, huh? With the, but you could see both the, oh, it's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, we're gonna have to fold another one. Okay, we have this one instead. This is like, has a bow on it. So this won't fit, huh? It's too wide, so we'll have to trim off some end. Now we will fold it in thirds. And it should fit. Fold it up like this. Ta-da! Through the door. Awesome. Cool. There we go. There is our page. Oh my goodness, I love it. So we have a whole journaling page up here. And again, I'll probably ink it later and stamp it and stencil it or whatever. And then you go through the door, dum-dum, and you have this little piece of journaling, right? And you have this pretty page with like a label and then journaling on the inside here, right? On the inside of the pockets. So lots of journaling and a cute little flip thing. So much fun. I love it. I'm going to start making those probably in most of my journals now. So, yay, I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful beginning to your week. And happy Valentine's Day. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.